Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 6. So, I did some work, added more sugarcane, did a few other stuff, set the stage for a lot of things. Today, I've decided that I'm going to do the Thalmia wand caps. And that's great because it requires Salus Mundus and it's Orium. So, hopefully, I have enough stuff in here because if not, it's gonna not take very long for me to do a whole lot of stuff. So, yeah. I suppose I should have been right-clicking that a lot sooner, but cool. The main thing I wanted to do was dig like a little hole underneath here and start like ripping it apart. So we're gonna do a time lapse of me gathering the resources that I need for this because it's a process. I made a hungry chest for the pure sake of, you know, easy storage out of automated alchemy. So yeah, we're gonna we're gonna figure out we're gonna figure out how this works and see what can come up with it. There's two things I really want to get done. Okay, so I want to get the Thalmia wand caps made. And then the other thing I want to get made is this. I want to get this made. Now, thankfully, this only requires me to make this again, so I just need 2 more niter, 4 redstone blocks, 2 ingots, a redstone repeater, and then a piston and 2 quartz and shit. So it's not that bad. So we'll see how it works. Alright, let's launch into a time lapse of getting resources. So today I'm actually going to make, not silverwood, the Thalmium wand cap. I'm going to make this. So I was debating between these two, right? The gold one and then the Thalmium one, and I was like, screw it. We're just going to make the Thalmium one. Now the reason the Thalmium one sucks is because I need this much ORAM. I need 12 ORAM, and I hate how much ORAM I need. Like Potentia, Potentia isn't like everything. I don't fucking care about Potentia. ORAM, there's literally one resource that has ORAM, and I think I have enough now because I killed enough of them. Like these things contain 2 ORAM per thing I smelt, so we'll see about it. But yeah, I'm gonna make some Thaumium things. So like, in order to make Thaumium, like Thaumium ingots and stuff, so like you can. Oh, it's not gonna give me the craft for XP. Okay, so anyway, the way you make Thaumium with magical metallurgy is you just throw iron into the crucible with 4 precantatio. So I have precantatio right here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's precantatio, and then I have 2 bits of iron right here. So we're just gonna make Thaumium. 1, 2. See
All
now,
right.
these things are nice because they work like copper. So you can just it just eats it in a cool animation. So now that I have 2 of these, I need 2 more of these. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I won't. There we go. Cool. Inert Thalmia wand caps. Awesome. So now I have this made. That's pretty cool. So the neat thing about this is now I need to make Salus Mundas, and I hate making Salus Mundas simply because of how much like resources it takes. So you need balanced shards, and balanced shards are such a pain in the ass to make because I suppose yeah, I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. We'll make 6. Nope. Here we go. So the reason these things suck to make is because they're very like resource draining on me for the most part. I'm not gonna lie, they really are. So because they require like so much effort to make. So in order to make a balanced shard, you need 5 out of the 6 primal aspects, and whichever shard you put in is the one you don't need. So now there's two different ways to do this. I could one burn all of these shards here trying to make the right amount of formula, or I can do natural resources like how dirt contains 2 terra, cobblestone contains terra and perdicio. So honestly, I might just take this back because I have a shit ton of cobblestone I can burn. The only resource I really don't have a lot of is probably Ordo, so I'm just going to pull up a cheat sheet with this, literally just in here. So I can see you from here. Sugarcane contains air, sugarcane is contained in water. So that's 2 things that I can cross out with sugarcane, which is great. So the other one I need is going to be Ignis. Ignis is found in coal, but honestly, I have so much Ignis right now, I'm not even worried about it. I have 20. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but it's a lot. Like, it's a lot for what I'm going to make. So I have enough Ignis. I don't need to worry about Ignis. So that just leaves, yeah, Ordo and Perdicio. But Perdicio is found in Cobblestone, and Cobblestone is a lot more resource for me to get than Silverwood, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then I'm missing 4 or 5, right? So cool, so we can just go bop, bop, bop. That should be all of it. And then once I take air, cool. Now the neat thing about this is because I have this thing on top of it, the alchemical construct, I can literally just leave this here and walk away. Just go bop, bop, bop. Cool. There's that 3 done. Bap!
Wow.
See, and then it'll pull the Potentia. And then it pulls the Orium. And then it'll start sucking the items. And it'll make my wand cap. I didn't mean to take a picture of that. But that's cool. Yeah, because when I put it in here, I don't have enough. You can see that the vis total comes out to 54, and then when I put the wand in here, all of these drop to 51.3. So now this is also interesting because it's currently 51.3, right? If I take these off, it should go back to 54. And if I take this out, oh, it's still going to be 54. Okay, So you can see this 5% discount thing right here that I can just pop onto my head, and it drops this down to 51. Well, you see, I know that there's a method of this using Enchanted Fabric that allows me to kind of do the same thing, except I'm going to put it on steroids, so I'm going to have more than just 5% now. You see, there's this thing of Enchanted Fabric, string and some wool, which again isn't that hard to get, one of every aspect, boom. I can make Enchanted Fabric, I can make the Thaumaturge robe 2%, make the other Thaumaturge robes another 2%, and then I guess I could go for the Thaumaturge boots, but that's like worst case scenario, so we'll see what these do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need 15 of this. Well, thankfully I have enough string, and I can probably go off and just kill enough sheep, so... At least I should have enough string. There's 2 string there. There's 3 string there. 2 string. Worst case scenario, I know where a freaking spider spawner is, so... I guess it's not that hard to get my hands on. Okay. That's kind of like speedrunning with it, I guess. I mean, it's not really speedrunning. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's my string. There's my string. Okay. Cave home. This is going to drain my wand of all its Berticio, and it's going to be sad, but you know what? It's going to be freaking worth it in the end.
I sure hope so.
Okay, so let's see here real quick. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. That shouldn't have really... Yeah, okay, it didn't really tank it. Bob. Cool, we'll pop this 2 stuff off, put this back on. Alright, so now let's see what this grand total is going to equal out to be. 48.6. Now that is a number I can work with. There we go. See? Boop. See? Yes! It worked. Look in here. Throw this compiler right on top. And we have a node transducer. So we're going to energize this node now. Once the transducer gets fully automated, there we go. It'll drain all of this away down to 0. But the thing that's really amazing about this is that instead of it keeping 0, it's just going to get rid of that Tenebrae and the Examinus, the darkness and the undead part of it. And it's going to change this sinister node into an energized node. And basically what that's going to allow us is it's going to allow us to get to the stage that I wanted to get to of automated crafting. Now, there's a reason I dug out this room to be this big, and it's because I plan on making a lot of this. You see, the other thing I can do is I can do the wand recharge pedestal. It's a bit expensive because this Primal Charm, requires a lot of resources, but it will be worth it, I think, because it recharges it. Yep. And you see, now we have an energized node. So this spell of equal trade. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here, I'll just remove this real quick. And then I'll put this Quicksilver in here. So you can see that it requires 15, 15, 15, and 10, right? So let's put this on here. And it should start draining this. It should. Doesn't mean that it will, but it should. Yes, this is what it does, yes? Also transfer energy to each other, allowing you to create a network of transport space. This does not. Oh, so it's possible. Okay. Yeah. So we'll leave this to go. And that's the crafting that I want for this, right? Yeah. 15, 15, 10. Would it be easier to use the wand? Yeah, but I don't want to use the wand. Oh. It's charging the wand. So I can take this out, and it'll charge the wand for me. That's how it works. Okay, I'm just stupid. Yeah, so 0.05, 0.05, 0.05. Oh, yeah, when you take these off, you don't see it happening. You can see the thin line because it's strong. But yeah, we've got 100 air, and it probably drained a number of the air, right? Oh, nope, it did not. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it regenerates once it's an energized node. No longer store. I'm pretty sure they recharge the vis. A steady supply of Sentivis. If not, I'll have to just destroy it, but I'm pretty sure it recovers. I'm pretty sure. But now you understand why I wanted it, right? Because now crafting just became a whole lot easier, and I don't have to go grind for stuff as much. Plus, this spell is pretty nice, so we're gonna go like put it on display somewhere. So I'm probably gonna go make a lot more arcane pedestals, and probably get started on a lot more infusions. And I'm gonna most hopefully get into Gullimancy. So that's what I want to do. Once again, we find ourselves presented with our black screen. You're gonna have to pardon me for a lack of a intro and an outro. I'm trying to work on it. My friend of mine is working on a animation for me, which is kind of cool. We love them. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for watching episode 06. That's pretty cool. I'm excited that I make them, and I'm excited to keep making them. You're probably going to see a lot of jump cuts. Well, not a lot of jump cuts, but you're going to see a jump cut to the next part because Yeah, I didn't record it. It's fine. I just did little bits of tidbits for like 30 minutes and then like went to bed because work's been running me a bit ragged. But the main point is that I'm back to making them, and hopefully I can keep making these and busting them out like a lot. Now it does take a bit of time to work with because obviously I got to put together a bunch of footage and I got to play for hours on end in order to get the resources I need. But it doesn't really matter. I keep time lapsing it for you guys and hoping you guys like it and enjoy watching it. So thank you for watching to the very end of this. I'm happy that I managed to knock two things out of my list for Thalmcraft, and I don't know where I go from here. I'm not gonna lie. I think Gallimancy and automation is my next step, and then my least favorite part of Minecraft, building. Um, yeah, I'm trying to get ideas for it, but we'll see what happens. That's pretty much it. The next step after Thalmcraft is probably going to be technology. That's your redstone flux, so rockets, and there is Galacticraft in here. So Galacticraft's gonna mean space travel. See, I realized that there's a mod that I have yet to fully utilize yet, and it's called Flans mod. And Flans mod allows you to make planes and ships and tanks and cars and stuff. So I'm thinking we just string out a bunch of bases, cause like, hey, what's stopping us, you know? It's it's really up to what I feel comfortable doing. And again, I'm not a good builder, but it wouldn't be against my wishes to try and practice building a crap ton of times. So we'll see what happens. Thank you once again for watching so much. I'm sorry this one was a bit of a long one, but hey, sometimes it happens. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Enjoy.